So, what time is it? Okay, good afternoon. Bueno, I already drove it back and forth, this and that. I already put in the new axle, tightened it up. The brakes, so eventually all that rust will wear out. I gotta wash it and clean it. I'm not gonna worry about the cleaning at this point. The car is for sale. It has 18-inch rims, aluminum, Roddy form, and a bunch of stuff, new tires, everything. Everything works on it. It's 6 speed, has brand new clutch, dual clutch, uh, brand new upgraded RS. Make me a deal, uh, anything. It's actually for sale. It's turbo, has a big intercooler. I got a big turbo if you want to go with it to give you more problems. If you want me to paint it, I can paint it too because I mean I got it like this for 6 grand out the door. I have a few things if you want for it. It has a 3-inch downpipe, straight pipe catalyst with a chem block defouler on the O2 sensor on the downstream. Brand new O2 sensor, brand new. All the sensors are brand new. Um, if you want to put a standalone, you can push it to 900 horsepower. If you put a aluminum intake, it has an aluminum valve cover. It has a catch can already in it. It has a bunch of stuff. The other thing I could recommend, so you don't say, yo, that you never told me, you would have to make a custom manifold if you want to put the bigger turbo because it won't fit where Ford designed this car, the exhaust manifold. Another thing, which they call it like a sidewinder to be able to relocate the battery to the back, all that. All that money that you put into it, injectors and everything, is money lost. Watch when people have to sell it. You have to leave it there. You have to die and bury with the car. And this is not a car. When I told you that Detroit Diesel bury me with it because that's a badass truck. Over 1,200,000, and that truck is still riding. That it says, "Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, Cummins, ISX. Come here, N14. Come here, A55, NTA." Now the KTA is a 19 liter. The C18 is an 18 liter, but C15, get the fuck out of here. Well, anyhow, if which I was gonna bring it back out to see if I could break some more of them when they start biting my program again with 300 and 400,000 rail pressure. Now you know how I did it. But I was gonna wait for the snow, so it hurts them even more for racing trucks. But anyhow, it's for sale. New tires all around. I have 2 slicks if you want to put them in the front, but in the rain it gets slippery. It just, yeah. It has heavy duty racing motor mounts, aluminum billet. Let me see what else. It has MSD coils. They're like 300 something bucks. I put the colder, because look how beautiful it's out here. Mira qué cosa más linda. Mira qué cosa más linda. But anyhow, be careful buying this brand. It's cheap, but be careful buying this brand because these things deteriorate. These are not good clutches. All that's actually garbage right there. That's a brand new flywheel that I wanted to send to Parts Geek. That's not the first time I have problems with Parts Geek parts. Pero you see, this is Rock Auto. I drove the car front and back. I haven't test drive it for real, and the car seems fine. So as of right now, the car is in good shape. The only thing that it really needs is transmission fluid, so I won't be driving it. 75 weight 140 is what I use. Full synthetic, everything. I like the German liquid moly green oil, or the Pennzoil, the green one that the dragster used. The heavyweight, the truck one, is actually 15 weight 40, but the recommendation for this car, it's 530 or something like that. I have this one right here. That's my wife's. I have even used this one. I've gone into finer so it could spin the engine quicker, but nah. It's too hot out here. For cold weathers, I would consider it, but for hot weathers, I don't consider it. But this is Really good stuff. Sometimes I even do a little mix with Lucas to make it thicker. I get like 70 psi of oil pressure on a Co-Star. It wants to actually go more, but my gauge only goes to there. It's brand new engine, 1,200 miles on a fully built Manley piston and connecting rods. I have more parts if you want extra connecting rods. One of them got damaged because it caught a spun bearing, but there's three Manley connecting rods that are there. That's an $800 something kit, plus the pistons are bored over to 88 millimeter. So there's a little advantage on it. You can make it all-wheel drive. It does have the settle for it and the space, just like the RS, and people think that you're an ST. But all that shit, look, a sequential transmission costs 13 racks. Entiendo lo que te digo? And then when you're going to sell it, how much is this car really worth? I could get you these moldings for like 30 bucks online or 50 bucks, 25 each, brand new. These little plastic things, the way that they made this car, they should have made it where like it's less glass and more of the plastic sitting on top, at least por aquí. So when it rains, it doesn't fall into your spark plug coils. That was one issue that I discovered. Another issue is where the reservoir tank is. You have to do like a little loop, because if you leave it straight, it goes straight into your BCM, your fuse box in there, and then you start having all kinds of electrical issue. So what I did is I looped it. I don't remember if I looped it upwards or downward or on the reservoir, where you put the water methanol and your switch is the wiper fluid. If you want to throw it into the intake manifold, water methanol. You can run them if you want a nitro instead of E85 and be like everybody else, but you have to get a fuel pump and a injector that can tolerate the O-rings and the seals that can tolerate nitromethanol, and then you can get more timing out of it. If you make the car run cooler, you can get more timing out of it. Simple as that. I have pushed it to 26 on idle. From 20, I got it from Nick with 21-degree advanced timing, and I have pushed it to 26 once I dimple ported it and lowered the compression more. It made a hell of a difference. It actually got faster. It actually got faster. And that's that I haven't even done because it has a little T20 turbo like that. I thought it was a T25. It's a T20. The wheel is like this big. Una mierda. And it's been giving me issues. So imagine with a big turbo. You gotta be prepared to do everything. It has carbon. They cost like 600 bucks. In the transmission, it has the forks. They have the little plastic, but it has the carbon synchronizer. So it doesn't make you faster. It's supposed to hold more of a hit. But take out that transaxle, weld the spider so it doesn't split, and you'll be all right. It's a decent car, but not for me. I'm an old man already. I gotta let all that shit go.